Welcome to my channel. On this channel I will be talking about my life with a disability called Developmental Language Disorder, also known as DLD. I am not a professional in the area, so basically it will be a personal view of the condition. See the subscribe button, please use it as it does help me. And why don't you ring the notification bell? That'll mean that you will get a notification every time I post a new video. If you've been here already, then welcome back. So in this video, I will discuss whether developmental language disorder is a disability or not. The words disability and disorder can mean so many different things in today's world. So I'm going to try to iron out this debate for you. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines a disability as a physical, mental, cognitive, or developmental condition that impairs or interferes with or limits a person's ability to engage a specific task or action or participate in typical daily activities and interaction. And it also defines a disorder as an abnormal physical or mental condition. How I see DLD is as a disorder. I feel that the word disorder is a word for the 21st century and more of a kind of word than disability. I consider the word disability as something like cerebral palsy, amputee, etc. So anything physical. In comparison, the term disorder is anything to do with mental, such as DLD, autism, etc. Of course, people may have their own understanding of the difference between the two words, but in my opinion, that's what I think. To break it down further, the website called Difference Between, as usual, I'll put the link to the website in the description, defines it as the following. The key difference is that while a disorder refers to an illness that disrupts the individual functioning, disability is a physical or mental condition that limits the person's movements, senses, and activities. Although DLD isn't an illness, it does disrupt my function, i.e. the way I talk. I talk slower than anyone else. I'll probably sound different on camera than I would do in reality. But while a disability is more of a physical or mental, which isn't in the DLD field, for example, as mentioned above, cerebral palsy, being an amputee, etc. This is to do with not being able to do everyday things like going out to the shops or looking after yourself. Like with everything, disabilities and disorders can come in all shapes and sizes. And how one person sees the world can be different for another. I have a friend who would consider himself as disabled, but he can do everyday things. But I have met people who are DLD who live in sheltered housing. Anyway, I think this is an excellent place to stop, and all that has left me to say is the following. Thank you for watching my videos, and I try my best to keep them interesting for you. And I hope that it helps you in some way or another. Again, thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't, please do so, as it does help me, and you will get more videos like this. Have a good week, and see you in the next week's video, where I'll be discussing whether dyspraxia can affect the speech. Peace out.